Possibly. The Breakfast Club.
All right, I'm gonna make this quick. It's just reinforcing a point. Donkey of the day for Monday, August 8th goes to every single individual who got a fraudulent PPP loan. Because if you haven't heard, President Biden signed a bill aimed at helping crack down on pandemic relief fund. Oh, what a tangled web we weave when we practice to deceive. All right, there is not one single solitary human I know with good sense who participated in PPP fraud. Why? Because we all knew it was too good to be true. We all knew there was only one place fake LLC Twitter was going to end up, and that's in PPP prison. Okay, PPP period. And that's why a couple of days ago, President Joe Biden signed a pair of bills to assist prosecutors crack down on pandemic relief funds. Let's listen to what he had to say.
And today I'm signing two bipartisan bills that will give the federal and local prosecutors more time to hold criminals accountable for defrauding the American people during a once-in-a-century pandemic. The American people deserve to know that their tax dollars are being spent as intended. My message to those cheats out there is this: you can't hide. We're going to find you. We're going to make you pay back what you stole and hold you accountable under the law. I'm going to sign them in the law as proof of another piece of my economic plan. The belief that in the United States of America, there is nothing beyond our capacity. Nothing when we work together as the United States of America. That's what these bills represent.
Y'all know President Biden loved locking black people up, and y'all just helped him. See, I'm not wishing jail on nobody. I just understand that there's consequences to all our actions. And for some reason in this era, people have forgotten that. All right, folks want to do whatever it is they want to do and then get mad when they don't get away with it. It's unreal to me. The mindset is crazy. Okay, and these bills that Biden signed will extend the statute of limitations for prosecuting cases of fraud against the government for 10 years. So for the next decade, if you did a fraudulent PPP scam, you better act like you a rapper from Atlanta who's been warned by the DA that more recalls are on the way over the next 60 days. By the way, she said that 3 weeks ago, so y'all got about 3 or 4 more weeks left. But I just want to know, what made y'all think y'all could get away with this fraudulent PPP loan scam in the first place? Some of y'all never owned a business, never ran a business, nothing. But all of a sudden, you creating these fake LLCs, lying about the number of employees you have, about the profits you made. We told y'all this was going to lead to you going to PPP prison, and you did it anyway. Okay, I don't feel sorry for y'all. Okay, I feel sorry for all the small businesses, all the small black businesses who couldn't get any PPP money, who wanted the relief, who needed the relief, and for whatever reason couldn't get it. But all of y'all out there with fake LLCs like Dealey Nuts LLC and Beef King LLC and Ritter Wheat Club LLC, would you like to know who those people were? Those were actual businesses who claimed to be farms. But guess where these farms, and I got farms in air quotes, guess where these farms were located? In beach towns in New Jersey. Okay? Hundreds of PPP loans went to fake farms in places where there is no damn farms. All right? There was an online lending platform called Cabbage that sent 378 pandemic loans worth $7 million to fake companies, mostly farms. Meanwhile, real farms couldn't get this kind of relief. This is what makes me feel like all of this was a setup. Okay, how were so many legitimate businesses ignored, couldn't get the relief they needed, but all these fake LLCs weren't? For all you YouTube conspiracy theorists out there, this is a conspiracy you can run with, because they killed two birds with one stone. In this case, they killed two niggas with one loan. Okay? Because if you're a small black and brown business who couldn't get a PPP loan, you probably ended up ultimately losing your business. So they killed black and brown businesses. And if you're a black or brown person who got a fake LLC, now you go into prison. And I don't even have to tell you how incarceration kills families. So therefore, this was the ultimate trap. Okay? You killed two niggas with one loan. It was clearly a trap, and y'all fell for it. I don't feel remorse for any of you.
This is Joshua chapter 23, verse 13. Know for a certainty that the Lord your God will no more drive out any of these nations from before you, but they shall be snares and traps unto you, and scourges in your sides, and thorns in your eyes, until ye perish from off this good land, which the Lord your God hath given you. I like to say all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the elders at Great Millstone. Honors to all the brethren out here doing the work in the will of the Father in truth and sincerity. And as you can see from the video, hey man, This is what you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans get, man. All right, for not understanding who the enemy is, man. Not understanding that these other nations, they set up traps and snares, man. All right, we amongst these nations in a strange land, man. And in this strange land, was brought over here to serve our captivity, man. And while we in this captivity, you best believe and understand that these nations have traps and snares set up to catch you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans up into different situations so they can throw you into prisons, man, for which you are the biblical Israelites, man. But this is what happens when you people don't listen to the men of the Lord, and you run around here and you trust in this place that you call America. You trust in Egypt. All right. You wanna go to Pharaoh. All right, go to the government, trust in the government, make deals with the government. And the whole time, this deal, this PPP loan, the whole time was a snare and a trap, man. That they knew was gonna jam you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans up, man. This is part of their plan, man. This is planned. They knew you was gonna go for it, man. Just like this simpleton told y'all, man. Charlemagne, just like he told you, man. That simpleton. Two birds with one stone, man. That's exactly what just happened, man. Now you finna see Esau come in, man, and start rounding all you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans up that did this, that went along with this PPP plan, knowing damn well you ain't have no real business, man. But this is the wickedness that Esau does, man. Cause he the one that caused this damn economic crisis. All right. He the one that put this shit into play. But then he'll come out with a solution. But the whole time the solution is a trap. It's something to trap you up, man. So this is how this man gets down, man. But this is the man that you people trust, man. Let's go to Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha. This is the man that y'all trust, man. Make no damn sense, man. No matter how much we tell y'all that this is the damn enemy, okay, they want to do it like that. Damn, fucking allergies, man. That's a lucky, y'all. Stand by real fast. All right, we're going to Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12. This Ecclesiasticus chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thine enemy. Yo, listen up, you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American. These other nations that's around us, man. Hey, these are the enemies, man. And the main honcho enemy of all the enemies is Esau, Edom, Idumea, the dragon, the devil, Lucifer, the red horse, man. The so-called white man. The scriptures say, never trust thine enemy, man. But this is exactly what y'all doing, man. And this man, he set up the whole play, man. This whole economic crisis, this whole pandemic, keyword pandemic, yeah, he set it all up, man. Everything was a setup, man. This man controlled the whole situation, man. And y'all trust this man, man. And now look at you, man. Never trust thy enemy, for like his iron rusteth, so is his wickedness, man. It's always some wicked shit placed within something that looks good, man. You best believe that, man. This man will always put lipstick on the pig, man. And here it is, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans walking around here like you got a dime, man. Like you got a dime piece, but you walking around with a goddamn pig, man. And now you finna have to deal with the consequences, man, for trusting the enemy, man. Verse 11, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass. And thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. See, if you came back to this truth, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, all right, the words of the Most High came back to your heritage, knowing that you was an Israelite, then you will understand what time it was, man, and what's going on, man. But nah, that ain't what you hard-headed, rebellious-ass children want to do, man. Y'all want to stay lost in the sauce and continue trusting in this place that you call America and continue trusting in this government, man. When this government never had your best interests at hand, man. And you could tell, and you could look at that throughout the history, man. History proves, man. History proves, man. Go look at your history, man. Show me when this government ever had you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans at heart. Had your best interest at heart, man. Never, man. So the hell y'all doing, man? Simple as can be out here, man. Verse 12, set him not by thee, least, and when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And this is what y'all did, man. Trusted in this PPP loan. You let this man sit at your right hand, man. When you say somebody your right hand man, that means that's somebody you trust in. See, you put your trust in this man. You put your trust in that PPP loan, man. And now look at you, man. Now he overthrowing you, man. Now he finna try to throw you in prison, man. Lest he seek to take thy seat, and thou at the last remember my words, and be pricked therewith. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come now with wild beasts? Yeah, man, who gonna pity you, man? Who gonna pity you when the enemy get over on you, man? Nobody, man. Because you should know that this is the enemy, man. But this is what happens, man, when y'all want to sit out here and think the men of the Lord is just on the highways and byways for no reason. Y'all just out there like we just some side circus show. This is what happens, man, when you don't come back to who you truly are, man, and get this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You go out here and make foolish decisions and trusting in the enemy, and now you get caught up in some shit, man. And once again, this damn thing was all set up anyway, man. But this is the wicked shit that Esau does, man. And like I said, but this is the guy that y'all trust in, man. He been set this play up, man. This Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and that write grievousness which they have prescribed. Yeah, they been prescribed this. They been wrote this play up, man. They been had many secret meetings on how they was gonna put this play into action, man. And they knew that you hard-headed, rebellious ass so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans was gonna fall into the snare, fall into the trap, man. This is what they knew, man. This is why they set up the whole play from the beginning, man. Verse 2, to turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless. That's right, man. And that's what this whole play was set up to do, man. Not even to take away the rights. Take away your rights. You finna leave. Now you about to leave women, your wives or your girls. All right. About to leave them as widows because you about to get cast into prison. And you about to leave the children fatherless, man. And why? Because you trusting in Esau, man. You trusting in this government. You didn't want to listen to what the men of the Lord be trying to tell y'all, man, when we trying to tell y'all who the enemies are, man. And what these nations sit up and do when they be having all these different secret meetings, man. Y'all want to claim it's some damn type of conspiracy theory and shit when we telling y'all what they be doing at all these different summits, man. These G20 summits, these Bilderberg groups, these economic forums. All these different forums and summits, these elites get together to plot and plan on how to make life hard on you damn so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. But y'all don't want to hear that, man. Y'all want to stay in La La Land, right? That's what y'all want to do. Y'all want to stay in La La Land. So in La La Land you stay. And therefore you get tricked, man. Therefore you trust the enemy and get caught up in the snare, man. Point blank period, man. This Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 13. Keep thee far from the man that have power to kill, man. Yeah, the scriptures say, keep thee far from the man that have power to kill, man. Who the man on this earth that got power to kill? Who the hell out here killing you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans day in and day out and getting a paid vacation, man, after doing so, man? Yeah, you guessed it right. Esau, Edom, Idumea, the so-called white man. So you supposed to keep far from that man. Don't trust in that man. Don't even make no type of fucking commitment to that man, man. Don't sign no paperwork with this man. So shalt thou not doubt the fear of death. Yo, you stay away from this man, man. Don't make no dealings with this man. So you ain't got to worry about having the fear of death, man. And if thou come unto him, make no fault, lest he take away thy life presently. See that? And if you come near him, make no fault, man. Don't try to go do some shady shit, man. Because if you do, guess what? You best believe he waiting and can't wait for you to do some faulty shit so he could take away thy life presently, man. And that's what's going to happen to a lot of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that got this PPP loan, man. And you know you ain't have no damn business, man. You doing faulty dealings, man. Doing faulty dealings with the enemy, man. So you best believe he finna take away thy life, man. Remember remember that thou goest in the midst of snares, and that thou walkest upon the battlements of the city, man. Yeah, I mean, this man set out snares, man. This man is why we grow up in what we call the concrete jungle, man. Who's responsible for all this, man? The enemy, man. Esau, Edom, Idumea, the so-called white man. But this is who y'all trust, man. This is crazy, man. And now when he start to come down on you damn so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and he start throwing all you people in jail, hey, I won't be surprised if y'all start to goddamn fight back and riot like crazy out here, man. All right? Because like I said, yeah, this shit was all planned out. So yeah, Esau did some fucked up shit. But hey, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you don't even supposed to trust this man or seek after this man. All right, when it comes to making it in this life, man. You supposed to be calling upon the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, to get you through, man. To put you in another situation, man. To make it, man. This is what the men of the Lord did. This is what those that's following the law, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father and calling upon Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. That's what we did. The men and the women. That's what we did. We ain't lean on our own understanding and go out here and sign for a PPP loan, man. We was in the same situation right along with y'all, man. But guess what we had, man? We had this word, these scriptures, man. This understanding, knowledge, wisdom to know not to trust this damn white man when it comes to anything, man. Psalms 38, verse 12. They also that seek after my life lay snares for me. Yeah, man. This is what the so-called white man does, man. Esau, Edom, Idumea, man. That's what they do, man. This is why they write up their unrighteous decrees, man. All these unrighteous decrees that they put in the law. Hey, man, it's for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. It's a snare, man. It's a trap to catch you up, man, to get you into that prison system, man. And they that seek my hurt speak mischievous things. Yeah, and they seek your hurt, man, and they speak mischievous things, man. Now once they start to round you people up, guess what they're going to be calling y'all on the news, man? Mischievous things, man. They're going to be calling you thugs. They're going to be calling scammers. They're going to be calling you all kind of manners and names. Watch. They're going to vilify you so bad that everybody going to want you to be thrown in prison, man. But yet not looking at, but yet not looking at the plan and the scheme that the white man put in place. Not looking at who was responsible for this whole action, for the whole play, man. And they that seek my hurt speak mischievous things and imagine deceits all the day long, man. And this is what the so-called white man does, man. He imagine lies all the day long, man. That's what this man sit up and do, man. This is what he sits up and do, man. Try to think of unrighteous decrees, unrighteous laws, and sit up and think of lies that he could put upon you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans to vilify you, man. So that when they kill you or shoot you down, nobody gives a damn, man. Because you just was a thug. You just was a delinquent. You was just a gangbanger or a rapist or drug dealer. This is what this man does, man. And when he get y'all on that propaganda machine, oh, you best believe he finna have you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that took this PPP loan. He about to have y'all out to be the worst people ever. You best believe that shit. Let y'all get the acting crazy out here when he come around y'all. Look, y'all gonna be on the news left and right being vilified. This is my last scripture right here, man. We're gonna call it a day after this one. This Proverbs chapter 14, verse 27. The fear of the Lord is a fountain of life to depart from the snares of death. You see that? The fear of the Lord, man. Doing the will of the Father, man. Keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Father to the best of your abilities, man. That is the fountain of life. That's what's going to help you depart from the snares, the traps that Esau, the so-called white man, and these other nations set up, man. This is what's going to keep you from these snares and traps, man, that can lead to your death, man, out here, man. Lead to you being in prison, man. Lead to you being put in hellish conditions, man. So if you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans knew this word, you wouldn't even went into having any type of dealings with Esau. You wouldn't never sign that PPP loan, man, because you would have known that was the enemy, man. And you would have known what times you living in, man. You would have known that this damn society that you call America, which is Babylon the Great, the whore that rideth upon the beast, you would have known that this place is about to fall apart anyway and go down anyway, that is circling the drain, CTD. That fuck it if you was out here struggling. Hell, just move back in with your friends or family, man. This shit about to fall apart anyway, man. And you wouldn't have took that loan, man. Because you would have known the signs of the times that you living in, man. But nope, that ain't what y'all did, man. But anyway, man, like say all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, double honors to the elders at Great Millstone. Honor to all the brethren out here doing the work in the will of the Father in truth and sincerity. Shalom.